Hey guys, welcome today to a new YouTubers Live 3 stream together. Let's play playthrough. Going through another uh what's the word for it again? Jesus. Time lapse. There we go. Brain started to work. Going through another time lapse just to speed through things quite a bit since we have not made a lot of progress. Seemed to like it in the last episode. Well, views wise anyway. YouTube seems to like it. But anyway, let's get into the video and let's show you what we got up to. Anyway, firstly, we had a little Polycon event with a new game reveal. We did have to buy a new costume, which cost us 7.5k, but I thought at least we were at the event, we could get our money back a little bit quicker. It's a PlayStation 6 game, and I'm not really sure how these games work in terms of trending, but I guess we'll find out. Using this game, we might as well use it. Might as well use the event just to get a little bit of progress. Might as well use it if it's free. I guess 7.5k isn't free, but might as well make our money back using this. First game against Donovan. Did have quite a tough time in this one, but did manage to claw it back into the last one. Got quite a bit. Unfortunately, we can only do 2, and then we'll have to go home back to the video. I don't think it's wise to spend 1,000 diamonds just to do 3 at this time. Maybe later on we might do it. This one was slightly easier. Did hold a bit of a resistance though, but as soon as it got towards the end, their shield went. And then in the last couple rounds, we took them all the way down. A gold a minute isn't that great for someone who's done quite a few streams. We did have a streaming challenge to do with the Platypus. I can't remember the actual game title. But unfortunately, our contracts are a bit bugged. So we can't make money from it, but we're also not failing contracts. So I guess win-win. I'm not sure really how to take that. This one was to just get a second when they are just 1v1s. That's a little bit easier than before. This one started off pretty well, getting 150 points. Did have a bit of a yo-yo towards the end, but managed to win the game eventually, getting our 300 points and getting the win. On to that nasty Platypus. Don't really know why I streamed that. Could have just recorded it. Made that a bit better. Thought we'd do a couple of our skill points. I think we did raid. Not sure if that actually benefits us in any way, but it is a little bit towards our progress. Next one against Ishmael was a little bit of a harder game. Did manage to knock him down slightly, but did hold up a bit of resistance. Looks like now we've done quite a couple more of our streams. It's getting a little harder to win games. I think we still did manage to win this one. I don't know if we did actually. We did. That's good. Anyway, 2 of our games. Decided to do a couple spins on the roulette wheel. Didn't get anything but silver packs, which is a little bit annoying. Spending 200 gems to get something that wasn't that great. There's the little picture we did for the bewildered stream park. And then, did we do one more? I don't remember why we did one more, because we can't exactly hold one more. I don't actually remember why I did that, because that wasn't exactly the best. I guess if you are streaming, you are making money, but making videos is what does it in the long term. But I guess in the short term, we are trying to make money to try and get the manager, so that is absolutely ideal. I think Eugene was one of the hardest ones I faced. I didn't upgrade my points, which I definitely should have. And then Eugene got all the points in this one. We did go home and upgrade our stuff a little bit. We haven't got a lot. I think we did go on to edit the videos. It's not the easiest at the moment with our editing at the moment. We did manage to look at how much we needed for the manager. Or did we actually do it? I think we just did it. That was very quick. We did hire a manager at some point in this. And then unfortunately we didn't quite have enough money to get the editor. I think it was 6k. But I don't want this to come out way too late. So as long as it's fine being a little bit later. I did start a little bit later, which is a little bit annoying. But I guess life gets in the way. Another win on this one, absolutely perfect. And then upgrading a couple more again. Did have a 4-way on this one, but I say a 4-way like it's the wrong thing. This one was against M1K, who I don't know what deck he had, but Jesus Christ, I could not attack him, could not win. Every time I would attack him, he would get more points. I thought just defending or attack after half the game of attacking, I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to defend this because I'm going to lose. He ended up knocking me out, getting his 600 points, and somehow going through that. Editing is a little bit harder. When we get that editor for Taylor, it should be decent. We didn't buy the edit, didn't buy the manager just yet, but that's no issue. We are getting into rounds of 4. This one was 2 of me and Essence against Hilario and Harry. 2 bots against 2 real people. The kind of way I've got through streaming is a lot of people mutually go for the bots and then go for the win. But unfortunately in this one, Essence wasn't exactly the nicest person. We did get Hilario out eventually. And then she just seemed to go for me, which was weird. She did have the win, but I thought, I mean, getting me out lower, did have a little bit of a shield just to try and get me to stay in the game. I guess I was going after Harry being in the bots. Did end up staying in the game, so we did get a decent number of points. Going through the editing again, only a 2-star. As soon as we get a decent editing, we should be a bit better. But because we're only getting like, just look how long it took me to get a video on this one, and still getting half a star editing. A lot of the problem I've had at the moment is if you do stream at home, you kind of have a bit of an issue when you just break stuff all the time. And if it was outside the PC, it'd be a little bit easier. But because we don't have the repairing icon for our stuff, which actually seems to be the external stuff, is the one that really makes me struggle. But in the internal stuff in the PC, if you're recording and editing it at home, they just take the absolute mick with how many times they break, and that's kind of getting a little bit annoying. Trying to get some food just to speed up a bit. I guess sleeping is cheaper to save money, but it's not exactly the most fun if you just sat there watching yourself sleep for the best part of a minute. It's a little bit annoying. Up to 7.9k. I thought we'd do a couple videos just at the streaming bar just to kind of tip us over the edge. Didn't need too many more. We did have an extra challenge where we had to try and get views after doing that platypus game that we did back a while again. Did have to take a shower and repair the PC yet again, which was a little bit annoying. Took another picture and did a couple of automatic streams just to boost our ranking, just because it is a little bit better when your subscribers are happy. Not sure why or how many videos we have to get to actually get our YouTuber rank up, but I guess we'll sort that out later on. Having a couple more streamers at the streaming bar, and then we end up getting the manager. I don't know if we actually see you getting the manager of this one. We're making a couple more videos. And that is the end of today's video. We did end up getting the manager, but it looks like it went a bit too quick for us to see. But it looks like we're getting the manager on this one, and then we'll look to get the editor in the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you have enjoyed up to this point, hit the like button, subscribe, and put your notifications on for the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.